The small town New Braunfels you thought you knew, you thought you were moving to, it's disappearing faster than anyone expected. New Braunfels' population is exploding. Neighborhoods, highways, even the downtown skyline are changing forever. Today I'm breaking down just how fast New Braunfels is growing. I'm going to give you some shocking population projections, and we're going to talk about what's driving this growth in New Braunfels, plus what you need to know if you're still thinking about moving to New Braunfels. If you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for coming aboard today, because every week we're putting out relevant and timely information just like this about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. Let's get straight to the numbers, and once you see them, it's going to be pretty clear to you why things are different in New Braunfels now. Between 2021 and 2024, New Braunfels added about 5,000 people each year. That's a growth rate of around 5 to 6% yearly, and an incredible 12% jump between 2022 and 2023 alone. Compare that to Austin's and San Antonio's slower growth here, and it's clear why New Braunfels feels like it's changing overnight. In 2020, New Braunfels' population was around 90,000. In 2023, it rocketed to 110. In 2024, just last year, the estimated population in New Braunfels was around 117,000, and today, that estimate is just over 123,000 residents. That's a 37% increase in 5 years. And our population explosion in New Braunfels is not expected to slow down. We have shocking population projections in just a couple minutes. So New Braunfels isn't a small town anymore, just looking at the numbers, but you know that beyond the numbers, if you live here or you visited New Braunfels still feels like a small town because it has that small town vibe, that small town feel. You get sucked in by the historical charm, the downtown buildings, our historical district of green, the river life here, our year-round events and activities, and the way people treat each other in New Braunfels. The small town heart, it's still beating even as the city grows around it. So why this rush of people moving to New Braunfels? First, cost of living. Compared to Austin, New Braunfels is much more affordable, especially when it comes to housing. The median home price here in New Braunfels is still lower than Austin by a mile. In New Braunfels, you can still find starter homes between $200,000 and $300,000, and nicer family homes here between $400,000 and $600,000. In Austin, you may be paying $400,000 to $600,000 for your starter home. Property taxes are higher in Texas compared to other states, but the affordability and the space that you get in New Braunfels compared to larger cities attracts a lot of people. Second, the lifestyle in New Braunfels. You're getting the best of both worlds. A laid-back river town feel with easy access to San Antonio and Austin whenever you're craving that big city energy. Families love it in New Braunfels, retirees love it, and so do young professionals. Small town parades here, a weekly farmers market, festivals like Wurstfest, year-round community events that make New Braunfels feel personal, not just another suburb. And it's not just Texans or transplants noticing. Livability.com named New Braunfels the 18th best place to live in the United States. They praised New Braunfels for its housing affordability, vibrant community life, and access to outdoor recreation. And when you can still find homes under $300,000 in a nationally recognized city, that's a little rare. But it's hard to say if it'll stay like that as we watch our population increase in New Braunfels. Typically, when demand increases, and prices increase too. Demand and population are expected to rise sharply in New Braunfels based on these, mind-blowing, shocking projections. New Braunfels is expected to hit 137,000 residents by 2027. That's just 2 years from now. That's a huge jump, bringing in even more businesses, restaurants, entertainment, more traffic, more homes. And get this, the Texas Demographic Center projects New Braunfels to pass 200,000 residents by 2040. And to think that New Braunfels was at 57,000 residents in 2010, I guess it's time for new signs. One huge project aimed at handling some of this growth is the proposed $1.4 billion expansion of Highway 46 connecting I-35 and I-10. Now, we've seen a lot of growth and increased congestion between New Braunfels and Seguin. New schools, new residential communities, new businesses. TxDOT just presented the updated plans for the Highway 46 project. In New Braunfels, the major change is elevating 4 main lanes, allowing traffic to just bypass stoplights completely. They're also planning new overpasses at Business 35, I-35, Freiheit Road, and Elvies Lane, plus 2 flyover ramps that'll connect directly to I-35. Moving east towards Seguin, Highway 46 will become a 4-lane controlled access highway with one-way frontage roads. More overpasses are planned at key crossings like Sanger Hall Road, Weltner Road, and Pfeiffer Lane. This project is still in the environmental and design phase, but this update shows the vision for how TxDOT plans to manage the growth and cut back on congestion between New Braunfels and Seguin. Construction timelines will depend on funding and approvals, but these plans are moving forward. New Braunfels isn't just growing, it is turning into this major regional hub while still trying to hold on to what makes it special, that small town spirit. Certainly not everyone likes to hear this, that growth is inevitable. Attractive cities like New Braunfels are attracting more people. But what makes New Braunfels special is that even with all this growth, the new homes, the highways, the booming population, you can still feel New Braunfels' history, its culture, and its people. If you're considering a move to New Braunfels, it's not about rushing into things. It's about understanding what's going on in New Braunfels right now and figuring out if you want to be a part of the next chapter. If you ever have any questions, you want to learn more about New Braunfels, we have more videos about what it's like to live in New Braunfels on this YouTube page, or you can just pick up the phone and give me a call, reach out to me. What do you make of all this? New Braunfels population explosion. Is moving to New Braunfels still part of your plans, or you just want to get out of Dodge before more people move in? Either one of those, whether you plan to buy or sell in New Braunfels, of course, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.